You're not from around here.
Hello. Are you lost?
The council is expecting us, and I'd rather not keep them waiting.
Enter through here. The Council of Admirals awaits you.
Yes. This is gonna sign, okay? Oh my god, I got crushed from the game.
From another.
Second time. Gosh.
The council is expecting us, and I'd rather not keep them waiting.
Okay.
Enter through here. The Council of Admirals awaits you.
Wow. Nice clothes.
Ah, welcome home, Alvida, and welcome to you traveling with her.
UXANTIS is delighted to have you here.
However, Alvida, you haven't been summoned here just to exchange pleasantries. Rather, we would like to understand how you got here.
Well, we had to leave the Tynean coast quickly. We had no choice but to take a fisherman's skiff. It's small, but strong. I thought I'd head straight for UXANTIS, and that's what I did. I know the stars and the currents like the back of my hand, so I had no trouble finding my way back to our island.
You made it through the Serpent's fans in this nutshell, without losing a passenger.
That's right. My companions can confirm that we didn't lose anyone at sea.
Although it's unfortunate that you had to borrow this vessel, you've accomplished quite a feat in sailing it all the way here.
No one has managed to sail through the Fangs in such a small boat in over 100 years.
It seems only logical to me that we should nominate our Nort sister Alvida for the title of captain, so that she might have a decent ship at last.
I second this proposal. Let's give her a ship.
I also support this proposal. She shall have her ship.
Very well. I am recording our Nort sister Alvida in the register as a new captain.
You'll be able to return to the sea soon, Alvida, as soon as we can get you a ship. In the meantime, you'll have to add to your tattoos. You know where to go. We've already informed the Ink Mistress. Your friends can go with you, or they can wait for you at the inn. Remember that on this island, as when at sea, you are responsible for your guests, since they aren't Nauts.
The council has ruled and adjourned. Away.
Oh, wow. Before I go, I need to get this to look at. I have skill, no? This one is 2 hands mace. I have this one. Skills. Attribute, I have one. Attribute, endurance. Perception. Okay. I keep endurance. Focus is full action pause. Okay. So where should can we speak with you?
Congratulations, Captain Alvida. I'm sure you'll bring honor to our guild.
Thank you, Admiral. I hope I won't disappoint you.
Who and what exactly are the Admirals? What's your role?
I understand that for someone outside the guild, our organization may seem rather strange. The Admirals who meet here in Council in UXANTIS are the leaders of the Nauts Guild. They reach this level after having climbed through the ranks, distinguishing themselves through their bravery, talent, and foresight. They determine the Guild's direction, enter into contracts on behalf of the Guild, and are responsible for a fleet. The size of the fleet depends on the number of Admirals in office. Currently, there are only 2 Admirals, Admiral Basilis and myself, but there were 3 of us not so long ago.
How do you see the Guild?
I think I understand what's behind your question. We're a guild of navigators, ship owners, explorers, and transporters. But we're not pirates or mercenaries, and our code of ethics was set down by our forebears. I know you've suffered because of the Nauts' involvement in your deportation. It's a difficult topic, because the Alliance is one of our biggest clients. Losing them as a client, even if only in part, would cost this island dearly. Personally, I think we should put an end to this type of contract, which is harmful to the Nauts' very essence. After all, the Alliance won't be able to get to Tier 4D without us, even if we refuse to return with natives in our holds. That's one of the reasons why I've called the Council to the island. But unfortunately, Admiral Basilis doesn't share my opinion.
Ah, okay.
Thank you for your time.
It's my pleasure.
Admiral Basilius. Admiral. The Admiral Basilius. There you are.
Captain Alvida. That has a fine ring to it. I'm very proud of what you've accomplished.
Oh, thank you.
Young people, I don't know you, but you're very fortunate to have crossed paths with this woman. Here, she's responsible for your conduct. so be worthy of it.
How do you see the Nords? Do you see them as sailors only, as merchants?
Just a few centuries ago, there were only a handful of ragged fishermen on this rock, who starved when the sea was rough. But those who came before me used the inhabitants' gift for navigation to transform it into the base of a prosperous guild. Most foreigners see us as simple sailors, but we're far more than that. We're ship owners. We design and build our own vessels. We're also explorers who open new routes on the seas and discover unknown lands.
Okay.
And finally, we offer our transport services to the different nations and are paid handsomely for them, which allows us to go even further with better ships. I know you must resent some of the services we provide, but we're not responsible for what our customers put into our holds.
We should refuse to transport people without their consent. It's horrific. They're not animals.
My dear, if you become an admiral, you can propose this to the council. I personally wouldn't risk it. The entire livelihood of this island and of the guild depends on the contracts we have with our customers. It's cruel, but that's the way it is.
Okay, Admiral. Bye.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Can I sneak around here? This one is good for the woman. This one I can diplomacy. No, not him. Unequip. I want diplomacy. For you. You can equip this one.
Congratulations. You must be happy to see that the council has acknowledged your talent.
Yes, it's an honor. There's nothing like recognition from your peer. Watch out. That woman coming towards us is Bridge Alliance. What do you want?
Only to speak to you and to warn you.
Warn us or threaten us? My friends have already suffered enough from your...
Please. I am no threat. Let me introduce myself. My name is Saphir. I am an explorer and cartographer, and I'm indeed from the Bridge Alliance. From your reaction, I take it you suffered at the hands of the people of my nation, and for this I am truly sorry. I know that some of my people can be extremely cruel to the natives of Teofredi. However, I am not one of them. I believe that knowledge is the greatest treasure of all, but it is gained through discussion, not slaughter.
You said you wanted to warn us about something.
There is an emissary from my nation here in UXANTIS, and she's a member of a faction that has a very contemptuous view of those from your island. They believe your people should be enslaved, or worse yet, used for experiments. This emissary isn't alone. There are guards with her. I wanted to warn you to be careful. It's very possible that she means to harm you.
What are you doing in UXANTIS?
A most excellent question. I'd also add, who invited you? Foreigners aren't allowed to stay in UXANTIS unless they have an invitation. So?
As I told you, I'm an explorer and a cartographer. I've been exchanging letters with the head of your library for years. I sent him a few of my maps, which he kindly corrected, and I've gathered information for him on occasion during my travels. He invited me here so we could finally meet. I'm not allowed into the library, but our conversations have taught me much. And I couldn't pass up the chance to visit the Nort's famed island.
Okay.
Thank you for coming to find us. But now we must go.
I won't keep you any longer. But please, be careful. Be wary of the emissary and her men.
Emissary, okay. Oh, wow. But this island is a little big, no?
This breeze is invigorating, don't you think?
You wanted to speak to me?
Yes. I owe you an apology. And my thanks. I killed your friend back on the island. And I'm responsible for capturing you. I don't expect you to forgive me. I was following orders. And trying to protect my men. And as a result, not only did I hurt some good people, but now they're all dead. I lost everything. I'm nothing now. I know it's no excuse for what I did to you, and that my present situation won't bring you any comfort. But know that I'll do everything I can to repay my debt to you.
The man you killed on that island was not only our friend. He was our master. You are the reason we were uprooted from our land. And Sheda died too. I do not know why Alvida decided to save you. I would have let you die.
I understand. I too would have let the man who killed my master die.
Is the remorse you feel strong enough to compel you to reveal everything you know about the man who attacked us?
Yes. He's not just responsible for the deaths of your friends, but of my men as well. His name is Kernaz, and I owe him nothing.
Interesting.
Your hands are stained with the blood of our people. But you have also lost much. I accept your apology.
I You won't regret it.
How did you find yourself in Kurnaz's troops?
In the simplest manner you can imagine. I was assigned to the Green-Blue Regiment a few years back, and I was placed under his command when he was still just an officer. We fought side by side. He took notice. When he was made general, he assigned me to his personal guard.
What can you tell me about the Coin Guard?
It's a guild of mercenaries. It was created after the War of Independence of the Free Cities. Many people had fought and didn't know how to do much else. So they went and joined this guild, and they started to sell their services to other nations. And from generation to generation, men and women kept on joining up. Our reputation is our pride, and we are employed by both sides of conflicts between warring countries. It's common to confront other members of the guild on the battlefield. Brother killing sister, and vice versa in the name of foreign nations. We are pawns on the chessboard, but without us, battles and victories wouldn't be possible.
Why were you on Tir Fradi? Did Kurnaz send you there?
When Kurnaz recruited me, he appreciated the fact I challenged his strategies. We became rather close. But as time passed, he took to liking my questions less and less. And my ideas even less than that. So he started assigning me to missions that took me farther away from him, including the mission to Tir Fradi. He needed island test subjects for his scientists. He didn't tell me anything else. And I did as I was ordered. Even though I regret it today, I obeyed.
How did you end up in that cavern on the Esquiara?
When you escaped, Kurnaz was notified immediately. We knew that a great many islanders were fleeing. Rarely from prisons, but from the noble houses they'd been sold to. He wanted to find you to make an example. And he had you followed by scouts. He kept the troops back, ready to strike when he'd find you. He was elated to discover that your little group had joined a community of islanders. As soon as the troops were ready, he gave the order to attack. And you know the rest.
I must be off.
I understand. See you later.
Let's see if I can buy something.
Welcome to the Fishing Mermaid. What'll it be?
Sell something, huh? Buy. I don't have it. I need to sell some stuff. This one's here. Maybe I need that later for my I can One crafting, no? Okay.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Come back soon. We're open at all hours.
Okay. Nice, I feel this.
I can't do it. We'll have to be careful. We're not supposed to be here. This is a schedule of the guard's patrols. One of them has been marked as being absent this evening. I don't have the key. We need a key to open this door. I can't do it. This door is locked.
Hello? Welcome to my workshop. I'm the Ink Mistress, and before you ask, no, I don't tattoo foreigners.
Hello, mistress. I'm no foreigner. And the council sent me.
Alvida! Everyone's talking about you. Your father must be so proud. Sailing to our island in a skiff. I don't think I've ever recorded such a feat in ink. It will be an honor to mark you, Captain.
Thank you.
Now come over here and sit down. I hope your friends are patient. This is gonna take a while. There. Now everyone can take one look at you, and they'll know who you are and what you've accomplished. Take care of the ink for the next few days. The scars will be sore.
Oh, I know. I remember the last time I was here. Thank you, mistress. Goodbye.
savages and traitors to their race. We'll teach you your true place.
Is everyone all right?
Drop your weapons. You're under arrest.
Under arrest? For defending ourselves?
So you say. A witness came to tell us about a fight. We ran over and saw you kill those visitors. Just follow us, you lot, and don't make a fuss.
Wait, officer. This group is my responsibility. I've given my word as a captain. They are my guests.
Indeed. That's unfortunate. You should choose your friends more carefully. Round them all up.
Have you forgotten our laws, officer? You can only arrest the person who is responsible. Her guests are free.
These people have committed a serious crime. They murdered these visitors, and...
This may be a tragedy, but it doesn't change our laws. Only the captain will pay for the crime, if it is proven.
All right, then. Take the captain. As for you lot, I hope you realize what you've done.
Wait, where are you taking her?
She'll be held in the Harbor Master's office while she awaits her trial. I'll make sure you are able to speak with her if you wish.
We should go tell the others what happened.
There they are.
Our dear companions. They seem to be in one piece despite what we'd heard. What happened? Where's Alvida?
News travels quickly around here. We were attacked as we left the workshop with Alvida. A group of armed Alliance men attacked us and we were forced to defend ourselves. They all died. And the guards who arrived just seconds later accused us of murdering them. They wanted to throw us into prison again. The master of the shipyard stepped in. And since we are Alvida's guests, she was the only one of us arrested.
The Alliance doesn't seem to want to leave you in peace.
One thing's for sure. Those can't be the same men I led in Tainea.
A woman we met after our meeting with the Admirals warned us. She told us there was an Alliance emissary in UXANTIS. and that they might cause us serious problems.
We can't just stand by and let Alvida rot in jail. I already organized one jailbreak. Why not another?
We'd better go talk to her before we do any such thing.
Fausta's right. This is an island, so we won't be able to escape as easily as we did in Tainir. Alvida knows far better than we do how things work around here. Her advice will be most valuable.
We could try to find the lioness you spoke of, the one who warned us. She undoubtedly knows more than she told us.
Since you don't seem too keen on my idea of an escape plan, we could at least try to find some witnesses who saw what happened.
Let's go back and speak to the Ink Mistress. We were in front of her workshop. She could be a witness.
What do you want? I told you already. I don't tattoo foreigners.
We're looking for witnesses who saw the fight that took place in front of your workshop.
You're not going to kill me too, are you? I didn't see anything. After I finished Alvida's tattoo, I started cleaning my tools. I heard a commotion outside, but I didn't go out there. I'm not a guard, I'm an artist. Please don't hurt me.
We're not here to hurt you. We just want to help our friend Alvida, who's been arrested.
Really? Since the attack, everyone's been saying that the foreigners on the island are just there to cause chaos and to rob and kill us.
Rest assured, that is not our aim.
At any rate, I wasn't lying. I heard noises, yes, but I didn't see anything. I didn't go outside.
What kind of noise? What exactly do you remember?
Let me think. I remember the door closing. I was picking up my tools when I heard someone shouting. Just after that, I could hear fighting. Then things calmed down and I heard the guard arresting someone. You, most likely.
Do you remember what was shouted?
I didn't hear everything. It wasn't very clear. I think I heard the words savage and traitor. And then something about a place?
They did indeed insult us before attacking us. And since you heard the sounds of fighting after that first sentence, it contradicts the testimony that we attacked those people for no reason. You have to come and tell the council what you remember. Those Bridge Alliance people are brutes, and Alvida runs the risk of paying for it with her life.
Like you said, they were brutes who attacked a captain who's respected by everyone. I can't stand to think what they'd do to me if I were to expose their lies. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
Hello? Are you lost?
Hello? Looking to buy furniture? Hey, I recognize you. You're the captain's friends. The ones who were attacked earlier.
Were you there during the attack? Could you tell us exactly what you saw?
Yes. I'm at my workbench from sunup to sundown, and it happened right on my doorstep. So I saw everything. I heard those foreigners from the Alliance hurling insults, and I saw them attack. All you did was defend yourself. Then the guard came, followed by the master of the shipyard. And they took the captain away. I'm sorry about what happened to you.
Kaer, Renaiksa Yaradite Virachtam. Thanks to you, we'll be able to clear our name and free Olvida.
Yeah, unfortunately, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
How so?
I don't have a very good reputation. No one on the council will listen to me. And besides, I don't think Captain Alvida will let me take the stand to defend her. She despises me more than anyone else.
What do you mean?
I don't like to stir up the past, but you should know that I used to be a shipwright. I was respected, and my work was highly praised. Until the accident. It was a terrible accident. Since then, I haven't been allowed to touch a ship. I had to learn a new trade. And here I am in this shabby workshop, tinkering with chairs. My testimony would be worthless.
I understand. But we may have no choice but to call on you.
If you do, I'll be happy to testify to what I saw. But think hard before you call on me. My word could do you more harm than good.
We'll leave you to your work. Goodbye.
This man might be exaggerating his reputation. We should check. Olvida, or the man who spoke up for us, could tell us more.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Who wants fish?
Did you see the attack that took place in front of the INKMISTRESS'S shop?
No, I was in the back. I only saw the tail end of the fight. I saw the guards show up, followed by the master of the shipyard. But the Alliance men were already dead. You killed them all. Now, if you don't want any fish, I'd like to get back to work. Foreigners' affairs don't concern me.
Goodbye.
This breeze is invigorating, don't you think?
Fish! Who wants fish?
sirree, but all we could do was arrest the knot who's vouching for the foreigners.
Well, look who's here. The savage murderous brute we were just talking about. You must know that I won't let you get away with murdering my men. And I won't let this poor captain pay for your crimes either.
Essa quen moi name natrem o lion. Ma clausum dat sies vreugum se gante camorto sidi.
Sir, I would like to know if you... I've got nothing to say to you. Because of your savagery, one of our sisters is in jail. Get out of here!
That's right. Go and mock the woman who's rotting in prison because of you. See you at your trial.
I know this woman. She's part of Kernaz's band. She hates everything and everyone outside her inner circle. But she's devious, and she'll stop at nothing to get her way.
All these schemes. The people from the continent excel at them.
We should try to learn more about this woman and what she's doing here.
I'm sorry for what happened to you and Captain Alvida, but I can't help you. It's up to you to prove your innocence.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Stop! Access to this area is strictly forbidden. Move along.
here when you've just been named captain.
It's just a bad storm to weather. I'm sure my...
There you are. I'm glad Alvida wasn't wrong about you. And you're just in time. I'm going to need your help. The Alliance's emissary has decided to support the murder charge against you. For our young captain's sake, I've decided to defend you. I know our laws well, but I'm going to need evidence and witnesses.
The head guard mentioned a witness who alerted them and told them that we attacked those men. We tried to find out who it was, but he wouldn't tell us.
If I was being generous, I'd say it was to protect the witness. But in truth, our dear head guard hates foreigners. He's furious and frustrated that he couldn't put you in jail and had to lock Alvida up instead. If you need to find out more about this witness, and I do agree that it's a very relevant lead, then I'd recommend trying to get him drunk. He can often be found at the tavern, drowning his bitterness in ale.
What other evidence or testimony should we look for?
Any witnesses who could give a different version of the events would be helpful. I doubt there's much physical evidence to be found, unless it was a setup. And in that case, there were most likely messages sent that you might be able to get your hands on.
Thank you for defending us.
Of course, I don't trust this emissary, and I like Alvida. I'll let you talk to your friend now. But don't forget to come back here once you've gathered enough evidence to exonerate yourselves. Once you've done that, we'll start the trial. See you later, my young friends, and good luck.
How do you feel? Are you all right?
As well as possible. Locked up in a cell. I can't complain. Since I'm a captain, I'm treated with respect. In any case, it looks like it's my turn to need help getting out of jail.
We found witnesses who saw what happened.
I knew you would.
You were right. But the only person who saw the whole thing told us his testimony would be of no use.
Why? Who is it?
A carpenter. A former shipwright, if he's to be believed.
Don't say another word. I know who you're talking about. Silvio. It really does seem like the odds are stacked against us. Oh, I can't believe it. Of all the people in UXANTIS, it had to be this incompetent, murdering fool who witnessed the scene.
What did he do?
It's more a question of what didn't he do? He was a shipwright, like he told you. He was in charge of repairing ships before they set sail. My mother's ship, in particular. But he didn't do his job, whether out of laziness or negligence. At the very first storm she encountered, the ship sprang a leak and sank. I lost my mother because of him. And now you're telling me he's the only person who can prove our innocence?
I'm afraid so. The Inkmistress only heard the fight, so her testimony won't help us much.
And this man's won't help us either. Since my mother's death, he was banned from working for the Knots. Why do you think he became a carpenter? Nobody trusts him anymore.
I understand your reluctance, but if you allow him to save the child of the woman whose death he caused, you'll be allowing him to redeem himself.
No, that's too easy. That idiot knew full well the weight of his responsibility. His laziness led to many deaths. Not to mention that nobody will take him seriously. Believe me. We better find something else. Like the name of the person who invited those people from the Alliance. You know that foreigners must have a knot who will vouch for him before they can walk about the town.
On our way here, we saw a Bridge Alliance emissary speaking to the head of the guards who arrested you. I think it's the person that woman warned us about when we left the council. The men who attacked us were with her, and she will lead the prosecution.
She had to have been invited here by someone. You must find out who it was, and what she's doing here. If only you could prove she's behind it all.
What should we do? We don't know the laws of this island.
Find witnesses. There must be some. If anyone saw what happened, they could clear up these accusations. If they take the stand and testify that these men attacked us, the charges will be dropped. Go to the Inkmistress and speak to her, and her neighbors. It would also be interesting to find out who this famous eyewitness who warned the guards is. Whoever it is obviously lied to ensnare us in a trap. We need to find out who it is and why they did it.
We'll keep investigating.
Thank you for your help. When you've gathered enough evidence, go find the master of the shipyard. He's offered to defend us.
I can't do it.
We need to locate the false witness. Let's talk to the head guard at the tavern. A little drink will surely make him more readily inclined to speak to us.
There's the head guard. I believe the woman from the Alliance, Safia, is over there. Since she's the one who warned us, maybe she can tell us more about the emissary.
You again? This tavern used to be a place you could drink in peace. Even here, these pesky foreigners seem bent on stirring up trouble.
I'm not here to bother you, but to make amends. I was hoping you'd let me buy you a drink.
I'm not sure I want to make amends with trouble-making foreigners on my island, but I can't refuse a drink. By away. I hate to admit you're nicer than I thought. You're foreigners, but you're nice foreigners. It's too bad you're gonna be convicted anyway. I'm so sorry. It's sad.
You could help us not to be convicted so we could keep drinking together.
Shh, you're nice for foreigners, but I wouldn't do that. I'm a respectable gentleman. I won't tell you anything about my witness. I should actually stop talking to you completely. It's better that way.
The head guard won't tell us anything. But there might be information about her in the emissaries' things.
Welcome to the Fishing Mermaid. What'll it be?
Thank you. Goodbye.
Come back soon. We're open at all hours.
I'm happy to see you're back, and in one piece. When I heard there'd been a fight among foreigners, I was afraid it might be you.
It was us. Your people attacked us. The guards of this city arrived too late and they accused us. They locked Olvida up, but we were the ones they wanted to punish for defending ourselves against the lions.
I'm very sorry. I suspected that Zahid's presence in UXANTIS might cause problems. Is there anything I can do to help?
What can you tell us about this woman?
I must admit that knowing she was here gave me reason for concern. So I tried to find out who invited her. Apparently, it was one of the admirals, to strengthen the trade relations between the Alliance and the Nauts. That idea worried me even more. I don't know how much you know about the Bridge Alliance, or the internal tensions simmering just below the surface there. Recently, a group has appeared on the scene, spreading disturbing ideas. They argue for Tyneir's superiority over all other nations, especially the islanders of Teofredi. They're violent and will stop at nothing to expand their influence, which remains fairly limited for now, thankfully. This woman is part of that group, and the fact that she's here to negotiate with the Nauts could prove dangerous for your people. Whether or not she's behind what happened, she's certain to use it against you.
Do you know where this emissary is staying?
Since she's part of an official delegation, she must be staying at the diplomat's house. However, you'll never get her to admit her involvement just by talking to her. I'm afraid you'll have to find a more indirect method. The innkeeper here is in charge of delivering food to all the buildings where foreigners are staying. Maybe he could help you enter her quarters discreetly.
Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. I despise this woman and everything she stands for. I hope you can prove your innocence. Oh, I just thought of something. I don't know if this will be of any use to you, but I saw her leaving town once, which intrigued me. A diplomat who's here on official business would have no reason to go inland. I have no idea what she planned to do there, but maybe it would be worthwhile finding out.
Thank you for your help. See you later. According to Safia, the innkeeper could help us get into the diplomat's house.
The clothes worn by the servants of the rich could help us be less visible, don't you think? The sea is calm today. It's perfect for sailing.
We'll have to be careful. We're not supposed to be here.
Dressed as servants, we would be almost invisible.
The clothes worn by the servants of the rich could help us be less visible, don't you think?
We don't have a clothes in servant inventory. Party. Let's see if I can find some. This one cannot open that door. Is it from the other side? You cannot. Oh, it's so bad. There's nothing. Okay. I'm not opening that door.
I can't do it. We need a key to open this door.
Where is that? I am here and he is there. And find others in mission. Maybe I can find the other side, okay? Wow. This one, huh? Before I do that, I need to save first.
Dressed as servants, we would be almost invisible. Dressed as servants, we would be almost
But
invisible.
how can I put the servant clothes? How can I find a servant clothes?
If we wore servants' clothes, no one would pay any attention to us. If we wore servants' clothes, no one would pay
it's
any
nice,
attention
but
to us.
we are already here. I don't know where the servant clothes is.
The clothes worn by the servants of the rich could help us be less visible, don't you think?
If we wore servants' clothes, no one would pay any attention to us.
I don't have a servant on this one. I don't have a servant clothes. Let's see this. What is... the size. I don't have look down home. Look out. Okay. I searched some servant clothes. You're in restricted area. I searched maybe there. There's no servant's clothes. Let's see if I can find something. Get on Tena to buy some servant clothes.
We'll have to be careful. We're not supposed to be here.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
You're not from around here.
I'd love to see the boats you use on Tirfredy.
This breeze is invigorating, don't you think?
Greetings.
We'll have to be careful. We're not supposed to be here.
Where should I buy some clothes? Servant clothes. Marketplace. I can't maybe buy some stuff there. That's me. Servant clothes.
Welcome to the Fishing Mermaid. What'll it be?
Let me buy something. Servant clothes.
Is it possible to order food from you to be delivered?
We sometimes deliver meals to certain homes, in particular to Overseas House when they're entertaining. But we don't do individual deliveries, if that's what you're asking about. Those deliveries are enough of a pain. With the repairs to the wall, my cart can barely get through.
You must have your hands full here. Making deliveries must take up a lot of your time.
Tell me about it. I used to have an errand boy who took care of it, but, well, he decided to jump ship, and here I am, running all over town.
That must cost you a lot of time and money. Because you can't be behind the bar when you're out doing deliveries.
Of course. And, of course, it's always when there are the most customers.
I understand. Now that you mention it, we were just headed to that area. We could drop off your delivery for you if you'd like.
Oh, is that so? What an opportunity. Don't move, I'll bring it to you right away. You're doing me a huge favor.
Deliveries. But I need to find a clothes for the servant first. Where should I buy this? Yeah.
You're back. How are you getting on with your case?
See you later, Safia.
I find out where can I find some servant clothes. This one. This is no raw material merchant. They give no key raw material merchants. Okay, where I am. I am here close. To the other side.
Everything you need to make your own equipment. Welcome, strangers. If you're looking for ore or exotic skins, you've come to the right place. I even have ingredients for alchemists. Please, look around, take your time.
Let's see how kind clothes. She don't have a clothes of me. No raw material at all.
Archibald's potions are the best.
Welcome to Archibald's. Could I interest you in my potions, all of which are of the highest quality? I also have ingredients, if you prefer.
As a recipes.
We'll leave you to your shop.
Goodbye. Don't forget, if it's potions you're after, Archibald's is the place to be.
Let's see if I can grab servant goods. Grab which I can keep receipts. Good.
Hello, can I help you?
We'll leave you to your ink.
She helps. fish.
Goodbye.
Hello? Are you lost?
This for a servant's clothes, no? I'm searching for a servant clothes.
You're not from around here.
You'd be better off talking to a captain. I'm just a sailor.
Or
Blacksmith.
Looking for a sword? Or how about some reinforced armor? I've got everything you need.
Servant clothes. Yeah. Oh, wow. That is good for my this one also for my. So I buy these clothes now. See, man. Let's try these clothes that I wear.
Stop! Foreigners aren't allowed in this part of the port. Move along.
You've got a difficult and thankless job here. What if we could make it a little less thankless?
I hope you're not planning to steal anything or hurt anyone in there. Oh, fine. Go ahead. I never saw you.
I can't do it. I don't have the key. I can't do it. We need a key to open this door. This door is locked.
The sea is calm today. It's perfect for sailing.
This breeze is invigorating, don't you think?
Hello? Are you lost?
You'd be better off talking to a captain. I'm just a sailor. I've got to get the supplies for our next trip. If I forget anything, the rest of the crew will hate me.
Hello? Are you lost?
Fair winds.
What a beautiful day. This breeze is invigorating, don't you think?
You're not from around here.
Ahoy! All hands on deck! We're under attack!
The sea is calm today. It's perfect for sailing. I hope nothing has happened to him. Why did he have to go for a war? I'm sorry. I'm not really in the mood to talk right now. My son Diogo should have left with this ship, but he didn't show up. I can't help but worry.
Do you know where he could be right now?
If I knew, I wouldn't be here worrying. His captain was furious. She had no idea where he could have gotten to. Diego can be reckless, and I know he explores the island from time to time. And to be entirely honest, we had an argument before he left. I keep imagining the worst. If you happen to find him, could you tell him to come back to town as soon as possible?
We could help you find him, but we'll need some information.
Of course. I'll answer as best I can.
Does your son have a special place he likes to go? A hiding place, perhaps?
He's always loved exploring the island, but I don't know of a favorite spot. He often leaves the city and goes into the wilderness, but I don't know where or why he goes there. To tell you the truth, I'm just now realizing that I'd never asked him. I've never even offered to go with him. Oh, I hope nothing has happened to him.
Do you know of any friends who might know where he is?
The friends he had as a child are all at sea. Here, there's not a single one left. He sometimes spends time at the glassmaker's workshop in town, but I don't think they're really friends.
However, Glassmaker is probably the person who's seen him the most recently. More than me, anyway. He has a stall in the market square. Maybe he can help you.
You mentioned an argument. What was it about?
His future. See, we're all proud Naughts in our family. My parents were both Naughts. My brother is a Naught, a guard on the docks. And I was a sailor for as long as I could be. I'd give anything to be able to sail again. But since my accident... Well, that's beside the point. Diogo doesn't seem to have the same taste for the salt air the rest of us do. I told him he was an embarrassment and he stormed out. I blame myself, of course, but I just wish he'd be reasonable.
We're going to look for him. Don't worry. We'll have him back here in no time.
Thank you. I hope you find him safe and sound.
Are you lost? Do you need directions?
We are delivering food to this house. The tavern keeper sent us.
He usually makes his own deliveries. What's up with him?
He asked us to lend him a hand. He said he had too much work to leave his counter.
No. We've been trying to persuade him to hire some help for months. Okay, go ahead. Just leave it all in the hallway. The clerks will take care of the rest.
Dressed as servants, we would be almost invisible.
The clothes worn by the servants of the rich could help us be less visible, don't you think?
Anybody there? Hey, lads, we're gonna have some fun!
We'll have to be careful. We're not supposed to be here.
What? I got cross again, huh? Oh, Jesus, okay. Three-time cross, bud. Oh, God. Not good. Okay. Continue. I'm searching for the clothes for the servant. Oh, God. Force, marketplace, workshop. I think I need to look around here on the other side now. The door with let's just look around first. Before I come in.
We'll have to be careful.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to be here.
I need to find out. What is that? Okay. This one is given a question mark. Given a market square. Okay, I cannot travel. Yeah. Tell me by my condition. Alchemy. What's this alchemy? something. That is the part. Realized in the market square. President Council Square. We've got the car. Here is the dock. It's so I searched some merchants. What is this? Restricted area, okay. Following the let's see if I can find other persons.
Be quiet.
So, okay. Oh man. Where's the place that I never been? This one, huh? So marketplace, the icon in the background. In the background. I've been already this one here. Let's see, I think it's a question mark. This is Strata. Where's the question mark? And on the right side. UXANTIS countryside. so it's the countryside of the city, which is the sea. I don't want to go out now. I'm not finished yet. My God. That's why Nika. So this is the countryside, other side. God.
Hello, could I interest you in buying any glass jars? Or lenses, perhaps?
No, we've come to ask you a few questions about young Diogo.
Whatever has he done to merit foreigners looking for him?
His father is very worried and asked us to help find him. He seems to have disappeared.
Ah, if that stubborn fool Telmo would even attempt to understand his son, maybe he wouldn't have run off. Fine, go ahead and ask your questions.
Telmo told us that his son sometimes leaves town, but he couldn't tell us more. Do you know where Diogo might have gone?
Well, maybe. This boy's a bit of a wild one, who seeks out the solitude of nature to clear his mind. Well, I know he often goes to a beautiful arch crafted by nature. It's a quiet and majestic place. Well, if you want to find it, head northeast out of town and you'll find the arch just before a rope bridge.
You seem to know why Diogo has disappeared. Could you tell us more?
No, that would be presumptuous of me. Let's just say I know there's tension between the father and his son. But even if Diogo ran away from his father, something could have happened to him. The boy doesn't usually leave for long, so it's strange that he hasn't returned already.
Could you tell us what you think might have prompted his departure?
Ah, you've seen Telmo. He dreams of a brilliant sailing career for his son, since his own career was cut short. He's never asked himself what his son wants or what he hopes for his own future. He simply decided for him. It happens often enough, but Diogo is just as mule-headed as his father. So I'm not surprised that he decided to run away on the very day he was due to embark.
What is your relationship with the boy?
Well, I don't know what you're thinking. He's been coming to my workshop regularly for several months now. He talks, I listen, and he watches me work. I've taken a liking to the boy. He's curious and would make an excellent apprentice. Believe me, this is not something I say lightly. Glass making is a difficult trade, and there aren't many young people with the patience to learn. Diogo has shown a genuine interest in my art, which moved me. I have to admit, I hoped he would agree to work with me. But although he complains about his father, I know he doesn't want to disappoint him either. He'll probably end up a sailor to make him happy.
We'll leave you to your business.
Thank you. I hope you find the boy. He's a good lad.
Hello. Are you lost?
I'd love to see the boats you use on Tirfridi.
Where the boy might be. Where is the boy might be now?
Archibald's potions are the best in UXANTIS. Come to the distillery master.
Everything you need to make your own equipment, from potions to weapons and ammunition.
Was is der strength? Lagering. Okay. Where's the young boy?
The sea is calm today. It's perfect for sailing.
Hello? Are you lost?
The sea is calm today. It's perfect for sailing.
Greetings.
You're not from around here.
Hello? Are you lost?
Where should I find this boy?
We'll have to be careful. We're not supposed to be here. We'll have to be careful. We're not supposed to be here.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Greetings. What a beautiful...
We need a key to open this door.
I'd love to see the boats you use on Tir Fridge.
Stop! Oh, it's you. You can go through, but be discreet about it. My job is on the line.
Hello. Are you lost?
The sea is calm today. It's perfect for sailing.
I'd love to see the boats you use on Tir Fridge.
You're not from around here.
I'd love to see the boats you use on Tir Fridge.
It's a pleasure to meet you. This breeze is invigorating, don't you think? Greetings. What a beautiful day.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Sap and precious wood, leathers and skins, minerals and plants, herbs and mushrooms.
You'd be better off talking to a captain. I'm just a sailor.
Sorry, my captain's expecting me. I can't talk.
You're not from around here.
You'd be better off talking to a captain. I'm just a sailor.
I always sleep better at sea, rocked by the waves and the sound of the wind in the sails.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I once spotted a huge creature near your shores. It was taller than a ship.
Every port has its charms and its flaws, but I love sailing to your island. The air is so much cleaner.
You're not from around here.
Hello, could I interest you in buying any glass jars? Or lenses, perhaps?
No, we've come to ask you a few questions about young Diogo.
Whatever has he done to merit foreigners looking for him?
His father...
Fine. Go ahead and ask your questions.